this entire time I was muted, and I'm not going to go back and record that. Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of our walkthrough. So, what I was saying before was, we are here to check out our warehouse. I grinded out the hangar. All 50 crates, medical supplies, ready to go for over 2.5 mil. Once I sell that though, I thought I would have been further with the warehouse, but I'm not. Still on this tier 2, and I really don't feel like grinding it out. So I'm just going to sell the hangar, and then we're going to buy the bunker and call it there. Now from the last time, if you remember me saying so, I have another character and I've been buying things, but I've been also doing things in the background to make money to regain our 130 mil status. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the hangar, because honestly, guys, it's really just grinding out the things that, especially if you're solo play, you know, you have to do a lot more grinding than you would with, you know, a team of people. So if my friends were online, even just one, that's really beneficial. You know, there's a lot of activities you can do to increase your payout. But what we're gonna do instead is get our hangar sold, and then we're gonna look at the bunker right after. And yeah, just in case, if you were watching past episodes and you go, hey, you're using the buzzard, I am. You know, I mentioned this before already once, but I'm gonna go ahead and utilize it. I think it just saves me time, because we don't need to see me traveling on a bike all the way to the hangar. You know, don't need to see that. So this makes it a lot faster, a lot quicker. Because again, it is a lot of grinding, and I would rather you grind out the hangar and restocking that than grinding out the warehouse. I will let that one, you know, get to like the 4th rack, and by the time you get to the 4th rack, go ahead and grind out the rest of it, you know. Then you get that 2.2 mil. Easy. Well, I say easy, but again, it is a grind. That's all that GTA is a grind. But we are a week, 2 weeks away from the trailer. We don't have a release date yet for the trailer coming out, GTA 6. That's going to be nice. But I know that last time, because I don't really, again, I don't keep notes, but I remember the last time we talked about getting the hangar and the warehouse both full and selling. But honestly, grinding out the warehouse ain't so bad. It's not as bad. It's only bad when you get certain missions, and then other ones where you have to go and actually manually, you know, take 3 crates versus just one vehicle that has all 3 combined. So I would rather grind out the hangar, like, continuously. Because honestly, look, we're gonna check this out again. We get that bonus, so we're looking at 2.5 mil, 50,000, but wrong, gets a 2.5% cut. It still comes out to 2.5. So either way. And then remember, because we're one person, if we do it by air, there are vehicles that sometimes we can get 3 trailers that we sell on land. I think that's on land. I think that's an air one as well for some reason. But I think there's 3 helicopters you can get that they sell an entire cargo container, excuse me. And you fly it over, bring it back, fly it over, bring it back, fly it over, then bring back that last plane, you know, for a little bit of a bonus RP. But we're gonna do it by land because you're gonna get, trust me, it's better you do it this way. So look, we have 1 delivery vehicle. We don't have a fleet of these vehicles, we just have 1. Now I'm thinking though that if you had multiple people, I'm thinking there would be more vehicles. Well, if you have multiple people on your team, they'd probably be like, it'd probably split it, but yeah, just 10 deliveries? Lucky. Anyway, we're cruising. We're going. We're gone. So long. It's probably going to introduce enemies that are going to try to kill us. So... Oh, oh. There we go. Probably by the third drop-off, and then they'll introduce, I think. Or they might introduce by the second. But it's usually the third. And then they'll show, like, there's enemy aircraft above you trying to kill you, and for some reason, you know, those guys can pop shots. So I do recommend, even if you're driving, if you have any, boom. Can I not? Oh, it's already full. It doesn't look like it's full, but I guess it is. Oh, we're cruising. I wish I could put music on, but I turned the volume all the way off. This thing is fast. Oh my god. If I overturn, I feel like it will. Yeah, there it goes. But I feel like it has good recovery. What is this? Oh, I say that, and then that's what happens. Go, 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 you fool, go. Yeah, that was the proper response. Yes. Okay. We didn't have to do all that. He was going forward, now he decides to turn. Okay. Although, I'm not a big fan how it took me a million years to get out here. Move, bro. Okay. He's marking the trail which I need to take to get there. I mean, I don't really recommend following that like verbatim. Just kind of take a look at the map and go see where you have to go next. Like, he wants me to go up that way, but I mean, come on. I'm just gonna go up this way. Right, I'm not gonna take stunt jumps. I'm not, you know. Come on. This one's simple. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Ugh, I can't breathe. I need to blow my nose. Help! Help! Ugh, not great. I'll tell you that. Allergies. And or me just sleeping with my window open in like 30-degree weather, which shouldn't really do anything, but I guess it does. Help! Don't worry what I'm doing, baby girl. I'm just trying to make some money. Oh god. Don't turn around. I'll go for this one. I know down here, but no, not down here. Oh god, there's a railing. That would have sucked. No, you're unbelievable. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, bro. We're almost done. I forgot exactly which one this was until I saw the smoke and I went, oh. That's a pretty good nifty little cell mission, I like it. And it's not like you need to know the map, but you gotta just look at your mini-map. Just expand it out and go, okay, I'm here, I need to get there. It's not difficult. Alright, some people will be like, no, I don't know which way that is. How do you not know? Just look at your arrow. You know, breathe, take your time, take a moment, look at everything. You know, a minute figuring it out is not going to kill your time. That will. What the hell? Is that out the jetties? No way. Unreal. Oh no, it's on the... Oh god. Oh god. That was almost good. Okay, now just leave the area. Just scoot. Boom. Alright, now... I say that didn't even take me over 15 minutes. That's like 13, almost 14 minutes. Barely 13 minutes. Alright. Let's see. So we got our money.
According to the buyer, everything was perfect. Job done.
So Ron took his 2.5%. So we're left with 2.5 mil still. We're writing it down. 2.5 mil, not bad. Yeah, see? Well, yeah. Okay. Now, because I think it's time, because again, this is it's based on your own preference. If you've already grinded out and you don't want to follow, I decided not to do the approach again of let's sell a warehouse, let's sell this, that. I'm going to show you how to do it and show you what you can run into. Sure enough, you know, like I'm going to record my next hangar sale, right? I'm going to record my next warehouse sale. I'm going to keep on recording those and showing them off, right? But what I want to do, this is also to get away from the 3 videos, because I realized in the beginning 3 videos is necessary. At a certain point when it's just pure grind, there's not really a reason for me to continue to show that. Why am I going in here? So, now we can go into here, because you may have grinded it out already. The reason we're not going to do... Okay, so we don't need auto shops yet. It's nice to have, but we don't need it yet. We're going to get a clubhouse later on. We're going to look at the bunker, grab the bunker. Hangars, same thing. We already have our hangar. If you want to, though, and put it down here, that's fine. Just how you have, if you want to have all your businesses near the city. The reason why I wouldn't, though, I really can't tell you. I'm assuming, though, the sales will be opposite, and you'll have to make sales up here. Facilities, we don't need a facility, although I would recommend getting it over here. I used to have mine right over here by the by the base because I thought, oh, okay, I'll be in close proximity. But it really doesn't matter. You're not utilizing this to make money unless you're doing the heist. Nightclubs. Nightclubs, same thing. Well, nightclubs are last because we need the bunker. We already have a hangar. We already have the warehouse. But we need a bunker. And we need clubhouses so we can get the businesses from the clubhouse. Then, once we achieve these two, then we can get into the nightclub. But for now, bunkers is what we're going to look at. Let's see here. Because, and just in case, so this has one business here. This has 5 businesses here. So that's 6. Now, I think you don't need the hangar, technically speaking, if we already have a warehouse. So if you have a warehouse and you don't have a hangar, you've just been grinding out the warehouse, that's good. Because then you're already one step into getting the nightclub. You get the bunker, 2. Once we get the clubhouses, then you're set, right? You just go buy the businesses. Yeah, but again, we'll get into that later. I keep on repeating myself. Now, this is from my account. I can grab this for free. I wouldn't do it though if you also have that option. Maybe you're like me and you have that bundle. I don't think they sell that bundle anymore, but anyway, if they do, then that's good. Then I would go ahead and do it because you also get a free clubhouse as well. Not too bad. Anyway, bunker. The reason I would get this one here is because straight down the highway, boom, you're in the city. And I've done it where there was 3 semis you had to take, 3 trailers you had to take, and you had to go over here to this spot. So it ain't too bad. You just have to zoom down the highway. Don't crash into anything. Don't kill anybody. Just zoom all the way down, drop it off, get a helicopter, come up here, grab the next one down, grab the helicopter. By the time you drive all the way down, helicopter's ready again. Then boom, you come over here, grab the last trailer, come all the way down, boom, drop it off, you're done. And that's solo, but that's only if you want to sell a full bunker. There's a way to do it solo where if you're just completely solo and you want to do a bunker, there's a way to do it and not feel like, oh, I gotta grind for it. No. So we really don't care, honestly. That's different styles. We don't really care. We just need to get it done. Personal quarters. You don't need a personal quarters. Shooting range. You don't need a shooting range yet. A gun locker. Not necessary. Back in the day, this was like, oh, you have. It's better to have your gun locker. Now you don't need to. Transportation. You don't need any of this. We don't need any of these things. The funny thing is, I know they included this. You don't need these 2. You can run faster than these things can move. So don't select those. So we're good. 1.6 out of our 2 point. Yeah, we're fine. Boom. 1 hangar sale. Done. Okay. The reason being is that it's not over. So yeah, we're spending 1.6. But we got a problem. We gotta upgrade it. And that's what we're gonna do now. So
you're the buyer. I didn't think we were gonna ship this thing. Come down and I'll take you through the handover procedure.
Agent 14. He'll come through and he'll say, hey, congratulations, as he just did. He just gives you a walk through the hangar. As per usual, the game wants you to start off with a source supply so you can start making money. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say your primary focus is to do the supplies, make the weapons, and then sell them off. But let's get in there real quick. Brand new character and all the old event stuff is coming up. Treasure hunt. All that cool stuff. That guy wants us to buy auto shop because it's weird. We like the game. We never indicate, but it kind of assumes that we want a membership at the car club. We want to go into business with these guys. I don't want to go into business with you. Most annoying character. One of the most annoying characters. There's like 3 annoying characters. No, I take that back. There's more than. Oh, I was like, it's my personal vehicle, dog.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
Oh, I got a bum my nose. I'm dying. Where's my car? I don't have to do this. I can just walk in, but I want to, not walk in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Diablo. I'll tell you that. Okay. Welcome to our bunker. Again, a lot of it is grindy, sure, but that's where the bunker comes in. The bunker will make you money, but
You must be,
you can go grind
I know
while
who
it
you are.
builds in the background.
And anyway, I'm me, and you're you, and that's that. Money. We're selling this silly old place. Not that it's ever been used for anything inappropriate. Of course it wasn't. Just routine business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, we're just moving to somewhere else, equally routine. Hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy anything you can't carry. Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd make it a nice boutique hotel or some such. It'd be great as that. Microbrewery or record decks, hog roast. It's perfect. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, we're almost done. No, we've destroyed everything. More or less. Up. What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking fortune cookie? I will call you back. So, listen, how would you like to make some money? Good money, you know? There's no money in hog roast, but there is in this work. Hey, stop destroying things! Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? It's really lovely to meet you.
Yeah, they don't move that fast.
As you can see, we got ample room for parking. Here's a space for a mobile operations center if you want to buy one on Warstock. Got it? Anyway, we're on a strict schedule. And this is your shooting range for target practice, team bonding. I can't hear myself think. Hey! Lock the range down when you're done. We're taking the equipment. You get the point.
I missed that part. I said, why are you showing us a shooting range? We'll get to buy it, because they're going to lock it down and take the equipment, so.
Just give me a sec. Should have just reversed. Not gonna miss these corridors. Okay, here we go. Here we are, the heart of the place. Research and manufacturing. You want to make real money? Dirty little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply, and bring the hardware back here. The eggheads will take it apart. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people. Or just get them to copy existing designs. Then, you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned actors on the global stage, make a tidy profit, and do the country proud. I got medals for this, I promise you. Come look at this. Hustle, people! We need this out of here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up. Enough arms to effect regime change in 2/3 of the world's democracies, according to the stats. How does that sound? Fantastic is how it sounds.
I love the whole thing with GTA
Jesus.
Online is that
Get out of here. We're bombing someone tomorrow. I mean,
it's technically a two-sided conversation, but it's really
Doesn't matter.
one-sided. And you're just kind of like,
it's
yeah, I'm
been
just here for the ride.
wonderful. Remember, we never met. You never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in touch. You're a hero.
I love the fact that there's a golf cart there, and yet now it's gone. Like they decided, oh yeah, one last thing, and they took it. It would have been funnier if he rode out on it. But, okay, so bunker, you have your stock, your research, and your supplies. Alright? We have our office over here. Behind the office, this door opens up, becomes another door. This thing over here opens up, becomes a window. It's your room. You really don't need it. Tell you why. Value. I'm going to say one thing. Value, you're going to notice when you start to fill up your bunker, it's going to say a number. Don't really pay attention to that. All you need to pay attention to is your stock to see where that is. Your supplies, obviously, is the stuff that you either buy the supplies or you steal the supplies. I'd recommend, honestly, if you have the money, it's cost 75 grand to buy supplies. And it buys a full bar, but that full bar doesn't fill up your stock, because you have to buy like at least 3 to 4 to fill up your stock all the way. You fill up your stock bar, you'll see it blue all the way up. If you fill it up all the way and you sell it to the opposite county, and we'll get into that, you sell it to the opposite county, that's going to be, what do you call it? If you sell it within the county, you're going to sell like, the maximum they want, but if you sell it cross county, they'll give you a bonus, and that's how you get your million. But if you're completely solo, you're only gonna, well, I'll show you. It's like only like a quarter of the way or like a third of the way, and then you sell.
Welcome to Disruption Logistics, your #1 armament redistribution resource, and surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got everything you need here to track your resource, staff, and performance levels at your facility. You want to get moving, though, you'll need to start with some setup work.
So, which essentially is just stealing supplies.
There's a dune loader carrying the requisite supplies and ammunition. Pick it up and bring it to the bunker, and we can get the lab operational.
Can I get my pharmacy in the city? Can I get my car? Yeah, let's do it in my car. Why not? I feel like driving. I feel like cruising. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Also, another thing. Some of us are already level 50, right? And a lot of things start to unlock at level 50, especially car upgrades. This vehicle and the motorcycle we have, if you have both, if you only have the motorcycle, same rule applies. Do not upgrade it. Don't. Just save your money. And I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you what. Oh, put in your blinker next time. Don't upgrade them because you get some upgrades later. And I did this. I had a car and I upgraded it, and I was driving. I said, "Oh, I can give it the new upgrade. I can give it the car meet upgrade." Did the car meet upgrade, and I went, "Wow! I just spent more money on upgrades again." Like I did it in one sitting, and I went, "No, don't waste your money." Because you'll spend nearly I think 200K upgrading a vehicle. So instead of spending another 200k, like 400 to 500k, because of the upgrades, just spend 250k in the upgrades. You don't need one set of upgrades to get another. Nope. So I'm keeping this as stock as possible. Maybe some body work, you know, change the lights up, you know. But as far as on the chassis, we start as far as performance. Yeah. But it's pretty quick even without the upgrades. I am cruising. This thing is running. Always a good sign. Another thing is that I believe if you, for some reason, you know, sort of to look up videos, you got a cargo bob, and you think to yourself, oh, I'll just carry this to your bunker. Not gonna work. And for those of you who don't know, there's helicopter, cargo bob, two of them, cargo bob and cargo bob jet ram. There's another variant of the cargo bob. I think all the difference is that it has a quieter engine. Anyway, that helicopter can lift up a vehicle with like a hook, and then you can fly a vehicle over. But technically speaking, this vehicle exceeds the weight. You know, you can't carry a tank with a cargo bob, but you can carry a van. You can't carry a van that has cargo in it because it, quote unquote, exceeds the weight. So, we have to drive, like no matter what. Any of those missions where you have to carry something like that and it seems, oh, that's cargo in it? Yeah, cargo bob can't lift it. There is a vehicle, I think I spoke about this last time, there's a vehicle that if it is available, especially in GTA 6, if you look through and there's a helicopter that looks massive and it looks like it has a magnetic hook or something that can carry large objects, definitely buy that. Because once they delete it or once they say, okay, this isn't available anymore, that's it. You know? And I don't remember if you could buy those vehicles back then. Because of the hangar missions, there are, or even the cell missions, there are those helicopters, they show up. And I said, oh my god, if only I could buy this. Because it would help immensely. If I had it, I would have used that helicopter to hook this up and then flew over here. That's the one. Like, no matter what, I would, no matter what it is, if that thing could carry all, oh man, I'm using that helicopter for sure. Upgrades, everything I could. This one was easy. Nobody's shooting us. We just drive straight from over there to here. One luck. But it is the... It is just the... Oh, that felt good. Sometimes you just gotta, like, stretch and then pop your hands, man. My knuckles feel amazing now. It's just showing you... These guys are making the weapons over here. Here's where everything gets stored, the pallets, right? And this will fill up. Really for aesthetics, obviously it makes sense. Like, oh, you'd put the pallets over here. But you don't walk over there to check on it. I wonder how it's doing. No, you just leave it alone. There's nothing you can do by walking up to these research tables to help encourage them. No, there's nothing. Everything is at that computer, that little station. That's it. That's the only spot it needs to show you. The only thing in here, see how it has a symbol? It's grayed out 3 bullets. When those turn blue, you come over here and you can sell the weapons, excess weapons.
Okay, good work. Your technicians are already getting down to business. You can focus their efforts on researching new offensive tech, or just get down to some good old-fashioned for-profit arms manufacturing. Speaking of which, I called in a few private sector favors and netted you a contract with Ammu-Nation for any surplus weapons parts your guys manufacture. They have instructions to load up a truck when they have enough to sell. All you have to do is make the delivery. You're welcome. And by the way, if you're ever looking to stimulate research down here, just give me a call. We've always got some live options.
So, exactly what he said. Excess weapons, they get put over here. And that's it. So, we're going to make sure these guys are good to go, and also that they're developing weapons straight up and not half and half. So let's go in here.
Okay, setup's complete. You can get started.
Manage
You'll be
staff.
resupplying
Manufacturing.
the labs so they can
Perfect.
research new weapon technologies or
Oh.
manufacture arms for you to sell. Full disclosure, this is kind of a gray area legally and a red flag to bad actors, so expect attention. Make sure you can handle it and utilize security upgrades as they prove necessary. Your goal, as well as ours, is making this a profitable business.
Okay.
Take a look at the staff
Oh
management
my
page to
God,
assign your
I forget.
technicians to research or manufacture. If you use your supplies for research, you'll gain access to unique modifications for your vehicles and weapons. Current research progress can be tracked on the research page along with the records of all the schematics you've developed.
Jesus. Okay. So assign to manufacturing, keep it on there. If you assign staff to research, the research bar is going to go through. I forget where you can see the unlockables, but you're able to see, you know, there's like you can get the Mark II weaponry from here, but we're not worried about that. Assign staff to both. In other words, it's going to take more double time to do the research and create stock. This one on manufacturing, we want to sell guns as quick as possible. Now this full bar is probably going to come out to like right here. It's going to fill that up. I think once, but I think we might have to fill it like maybe one more time, I think. But we don't want it to go past this point. Let's see here, manage staff. Oh yeah, view unlocks. There's a lot of things you can unlock. A lot of things you won't need just yet. You know. For the sniper, yes. These are explosive rounds for the sniper. You definitely later on we want that, but again, not yet. So we don't really care about much of this. Research, resupply. Full, if supplies are all the way down, a full supplies when it's empty is 75 grand. Upgrades. Now this is where we spent 1.6. We're going to spend 1.1. So we want this one. And we want this one. Actually, you know what? Technically speaking, because again it is a grind, we're going to buy all of them. If you don't have the money, that's fine. Just to go out and grind a little bit more, okay? It's not that big a deal. Buy upgrades. Oops. Getting all these upgrades here. And security upgrade, we really don't... Oh, what did I do that for? Well, I guess. The security upgrade we don't really need just yet. But what we want to do, though... You know what? I'll save off of that. Alright. So I've got all of them. So we got our equipment upgrade, we got our staff upgrade. It is best to leave. Now that in general, that happens in the background. There's nothing you can do to expedite the process. Okay? The only things you can do, technically speaking, are buying the upgrades. But that's it, guys. That's the bunker business. So if you have those 2 upgrades, if you're able to purchase them, it doesn't matter which one you purchase. I would say the first one, just get it over with. So use that hangar sale. And then, if anything, pay attention to your warehouse. Make sure, which I'm going to do now. Oops. Don't know why you would honk at a helicopter, but okay. But all you got to do is, you know, make sure your warehouse was collecting. We only did the sale. I don't think they're back yet, but I'm going to go check anyway. But other than that, guys, just keep on grinding it out, to be honest. So the next time, I think what I'm gonna do is from here on out, I'm gonna put one video because I'm gonna grind out the warehouse, sell that one, just because I'm gonna help it along, if anything. Or I might just do the hangar again. Honestly, the hangar, I can get more. I get more money from that, and it's only 50 grades. But I'm going to start doing the GTA series on my channel. I'm going to start doing more 1 episode each week. Just so I could always have an upload for the walkthrough. And then we're just going to work our way. It's mostly going to be like warehouse and hangar sales. And then I'll show you in between, after we do with those sales, I'll also show off some of the missions as well, you know, things that we're doing. But in between those, we're going to check on the bunker, and then we're going to see the progress. Now, later on, we're going to get to a point where we can buy an arcade. And the only reason I would buy the arcade is so when we have all our other businesses, so same thing with a nightclub. I want to get the nightclub rolling first and then the arcade, because the arcade will show us every business we have. It's like a master control center. You know, our assistant's not back yet. But, alright guys, that's it for this episode here. I'll also change the fit too. I was inspired by one of my buddies. Instead of wearing the white and black that he has, I just went all black. I gotta get different shoes though. But other than that, guys, as we can see here, barely starting off on rack 2. You know, so I might help it along once we get to rack 3. That's just letting the attendant get to rack 3, and then I'll start helping. And then after that point, once we're on rack 4, I'll let the attendant take care of it from there. Because I really want to focus on the hangar again and making money off of that. But that is it, guys. I would say, if anything, remember, pay attention to what the weekly updates are. Again, Rockstar puts out every Thursday. They put out a new thing. So this week is Diamond Casino, along with the casino missions, which you can do solo now. You don't have to run them with people anymore. If you want to do solo, it's a little difficult, I believe, to do solo, but still doable. There was one mission I remember doing. It took me about 8 tries, and I finally got it. It was horrible. I think it might have been on hard mode as well, but still. But other than that, guys, that's it for now. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, because I think I've already said this, but 1 episode instead of 3. Just because, again, now we're on the grindy part. So there's nothing I'm not doing that you're not going to be able to do. Okay? But our goal after this is to get the hangar and warehouse, get those sold again. We'll go back to the bunker. We'll check up on that. And we'll see how long it takes to fill that up. There's a certain way for true solo players to sell it. And if you have buddies that you play with, then I would suggest just filling up your stock all the way, and then sell it. But guys, that's it for now. Tune in next time, and I'll see you on the next episode.